Hey, before this video starts, I just want to say if you like this content, make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. Also, if you want a video of your own, make sure to commission me either when I'm live on YouTube or you can DM me through my public Discord server. Anyway, let me not take up your time. Enjoy the video. I'm affiliated with Poggers Energy Drinks now. So if you use my discount code RETRO, you get 10% off at the store. Alright, enjoy the video. And now, I can finally get what I need. Never mind. So you decide to wake up now out of any of the time that I put you under. Don't scream. No one will hear you out here. We're deep inside the woods that hide a lot. The woods that are hunting grounds for lots of creatures, including myself. I'm not merely a person nor a guy anymore. I'm simply known as Eyeless Jack. And for many years, I've been hunting people just so I can have some sort of sustenance for myself, because the only thing that I can consume is human organs. And I was going to get my, let's just say, dinner from you. But you decided to wake up. I don't need your filthy money. Because money doesn't mean anything to me. Not anymore. I've lived inside of these woods for the past few months, and I've been hunting in these same woods for the past few years. These are my stomping grounds, alongside with the animals and the creatures that live inside of these woods. You may have heard rumors of these creatures that live in here. Some are told as folklore, while the others are told in true stories and reports made by many people that traveled into these woods willingly. I know what hides in these woods. I know the type of creatures that hide in these
these woods. I even have one of these creatures as a pet. You may have heard of them or read about their stories. The stories of missing infants and children throughout the years, the disappearances. Exactly. Seed Eater. Seed Eater is my pet, and I'm the one that gave him that title. There are many other creatures that lie around here. There is the Pale Hunter who hides in the cave in the mountain ranges near here. A creature of skeletal build, stretched with white flesh, jagged humanoid teeth, and dark pits for eyes just like mine. Exactly, the rake. Although most of the animals don't bother the rake here, it likes to keep to itself a lot. But occasionally, it comes down from its home to hunt. I think you might remember that one incident. You see, the rake is not originally from these woods. It comes from North Carolina. Or was it North Dakota? It's either or. But you may have heard of the news story where a local farmer was being hunted down by the rake. And within an interview on live television, he explained what he saw in the exact description I just told you. But it hunted him down in the most disgustingly disturbing ways. It first started with his animals, slaughtering every single one, leaving gigantic claw markings all over the side of his barn and where it attacked. After a few weeks had passed, he followed the rake into his cornfields and it started to hunt him back. And so he fled, got into his pickup truck and drove as fast as he can with the police on the phone with him. But when he looked into his rearview mirror, he saw the rake disgustingly on all fours crawl at impossible speeds towards his truck like a disfigured spider. And it leaped into the bed of his truck, making him scream at the top of his lungs. It's not human. And so he slammed on his brakes and made it flip over the front of his truck, and then he escaped after. But at the end of that story, at the end of that true story, there was nothing left of his body except an exposed ribcage carcass inside of that cave. make a story short, no one escapes these woods. Not a single soul has escaped these woods and lived to tell what they saw. And you are no exception. I usually enjoy when my hunts are just unconscious and not dead. It makes the kidneys taste a little bit better. But beggars can't be choosers.